Do you want to learn to play Harbor? Because that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you. Welcome back to my Harbor Realm to Diamond series. If you learned something new or enjoy, consider subscribing. Whenever you're pushing C site on Haven, something you could do is just use this wall to split the site in half. And from there, you could use your moving wall and then push right behind it. And just like that, I was able to give my team site pretty easily. And on top of that, I was also able to kill one and trade off my teammate. Another easy way to get your team site is just by ulting the entire site. In this round, I just ulted the entire A site. And then from there, I was able to kill one person back site. And then I just held CT and I was able to kill another 2 people because of my crosshair placement. Sadly, we weren't able to win the game. And because of that, I ended up losing 2 RR, meaning I now have 0 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get our RR back in the next game. In this round, the way I was able to give my team an easier retake was first, I just split the site in half with my wall. And then from there, I was able to push back site, kill one, and push even farther, and then spray through my wall, because a lot of people usually hide in that corner. Because of that, I was able to easily kill another person. Whenever you're pushing B side on Breeze, if you do this wall right here, you should be able to give your team a pretty easy plan, because a lot of people will be backing off from the front of site most of the time. A really easy way to give your team free sight on A site Breeze is just use this wall, which kind of boxes off A site, and then from there, you should be able to plant as long as you check that corner on the right side. In this round, while I was pushing on A site, first thing I did was put my wall up and boxed off site, and from there I was able to push and get 1 kill. Then later that round, I realized that their Sova actually ulted behind yellow, and my teammates were gonna get hit from that. Because of that, I just immediately hard pushed because I knew he couldn't really do anything while he was in his ult, and just like that, I was able to easily kill Sova. We ended up winning the game and I got 14 RR, which means I now have 14 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get more RR in the next game. Usually after you win the first round and then the second round you full buy and the other team doesn't really have guns, you should be able to just walk over them pretty easily and just keep on running and shooting. Usually on Icebox, not a lot of people expect you to push out of this, so when you do push out of it, you should be able to catch a lot of people off guard and get a few kills. Usually when you're using your moving wall and you just push right behind it, you might be able to just kill a lot of people because they'll see you and they won't really expect you to be there. From there, whenever they realized that I was right behind this box, I just used my wall to reposition, and just like that I was able to kill one, and then I just choked a bit. I re-peeked and I was able to easily kill another. This is a really easy way to outplay your opponents whenever you're retaking site. So first thing you do is just wall off site and then just kind of box it off so you can defuse kind of easily, but you're not actually going to defuse. From there, you just put your orb on top of Spike and then tap Spike. From there, they're probably going to think you're going to stick it since the orb is on top, and that will make them push up, and then whenever they push up, you should be able to easily kill them. Never put your alarm bell like this, because whenever you put your alarm bell like this, the other person can still flank if they really try. And just like that, I was able to flank them, and then whenever I did flank them, I was able to easily kill both of them, which costed them a round, which was kind of the most important round, since because of that round, we ended up winning the game. And just like that, we ended up winning the game, and since I did so good, I ended up getting 20 RR, which means I now have 34 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get more RR in the next game. On Breeze, pushing halls a lot of the time is a good idea. It doesn't matter if you're attacking or defending. In this round, right after I destroyed the alarm bell, I was able to kill one. From there, I just went to the door, opened the door, and then killed Chamber. And then later that round, when I saw Reyna, I wanted to peek with Reyna to make sure that we guarantee the kill, and so the Sage doesn't know where to look, and just like that, I was able to easily kill a third. In this wall, I did the normal B push wall, and then from there, I was able to easily get to back side, and just like that, I was able to kill KO because I was behind him and he didn't even know it. From there, I just peeked on the opposite side with Reyna, and just like that, I was able to kind of trade Reyna and easily kill Sage. Sometimes when you do these walls to get sight, you sometimes just have to push without your team, because you just have to show them that the site's actually free right after you kill them all. And just like that, we ended up completely destroying them, and we ended up winning 13-1. On top of that, I ended up getting 22 RR, which means I now have 56 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get more RR in the next game. In this round, look how me and my teammate were able to easily win this 2v4 retake. So first thing I did was just ult the entire site, and just like that, our KO was able to push up, kill a few people. I supported him from the back, and I also ended up killing one, and just like that, we won the retake. Both of the kills I've gotten in this round was because of my crosshair placement. This just shows you how important crosshair placement really is. Sometimes the way of getting sight is just pushing really hard. And that's how I was able to give my team sight this round and get the first 2 kills. From there, the way I was able to get the other kill was because I just hit in an unexpected place. Just like that, I was able to kill 1, pushed a little farther, and then once again, because of my crosshair placement, I ended up killing the 4th. In this round, right after I ulted sight, everyone that was on Ace Edge just completely backed off, and all I need to do is just hold CT long enough until my teammate just walled it off. Sadly, I wasn't able to carry my team hard enough for us to win this game, and I lost 15 RR, which means I now have 41 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get RR back in the next game. Most of the time, whenever you're defending, you should probably be holding close angles like this and not wide angles, because whenever you're holding close angles, you have a higher chance of killing more people. Using the Marshal is simple. Close range, don't aim. Mid-range, aim. Usually when your Cypher tripwire activates, it's not a bad idea to just spray it. Worst case scenario, you're just shooting at a wall. But best case scenario, you probably get a kill. And just like that, I was able to kill Neon. So from there, I just pushed from the back behind Viper's ult. And just like that, I was able to easily kill 2 more people. In this round, right after we won the first round, we just forced. And because of that, I had a stinger while everyone else didn't really have a gun or shield. And because of that, I just kept on pushing to their spawn. And just like that, I was able to easily kill 4 people. And they all attacked me pretty much at once, and they couldn't really do anything because I'm just better. Don't be afraid to lurk on the opposite side. In this round, I went from B all the way to their spawn. And because of that, I set myself to get easily 2 kills really quick. From there, we were up in numbers. And just like that, another one peeks me while I was holding an angle. And just like that, I was able to kill a 3rd. From there, while we were holding sight, I just held this unexpected weird off angle. And I was able to easily kill a 4th. Usually it's not a good idea to push right after your spike down, but sometimes you just gotta do it. I was getting ready to do my wall, but right as I saw the cage down, I knew that someone was probably gonna push me. And just like that, I was able to easily kill 1. And then from there, I went back to putting my wall up, pushed right next to my wall. And then someone had peeked outside my wall. And just like that, I easily killed another one. We won the game and I got 22 RR, which means I now have 63 RR and Platinum 2. Let's go get more RR in the next game. We might even be able to rank up. What a lot of people don't realize is the Classic's aim while moving is still accurate. You could move and shoot and still get a bunch of kills, just like I was able to do in this round. Always know what a good trade-off is. In this round, I pushed and I was able to get 2 people, but then I did die. But it was still a good trade-off because a 2-to-1 round is always good. In this round, right after the drone walked away and they realized that I was here, I put my wall down so they would have thought that I might have left. And just like that, I was able to stay there and I got a kill. Whenever you're pushing out of a smoke, always push out of the smoke from the side. And just like that, I was able to kill Jet. And also make sure to keep on pushing or immediately back off. If I would have took time to push here, I would have probably gotten blind by Omen and then died to him too. But instead, since I pushed really fast, I was able to easily kill Omen also. And not only that, right after, since I kept on pushing on, I was able to easily kill Sova. I was able to carry my team hard enough for us to win the game, and I got 21 RR, meaning I now have 84 RR and Platinum 2. If you learned something new or enjoy, consider subscribing. I coach my viewers for absolutely free. If you want to get coached, comment down your Discord name and join my Discord server. I also stream all of this live right here on my YouTube.